Hello guys, welcome back to the MyHTML tutorial. This is session 6. In the previous session we learned about HTML anchor tag. In this session we are going to learn about HTML image tag, that is img tag, that is also called image. HTML image tag is used to display image on the web page. HTML image tag is an empty tag. It means no need to close further. That contains attribute only. Closing tag are not used in the HTML element. HTML image tag having some useful attribute that is used to make image more attractive or control its property. First attribute is src attribute. It is necessary attribute that describes the source of the file or path or of the image. It instructs the browser where to look for the image on the server. It is possible we want to store include some image into our web document, then we need to specify the source of that image where we are including image from which location. So this src attribute will tell the browser browser should look for that location and import image from there. The location of the image may be on the same directory or the another server. Alt attribute. The alt attribute defines the alternative text of the image if it cannot be displayed. In some cases we made some mistake while typing the file names, or the file is missing at the server or the location. In that case we need something to tell the browser so this is text for that image. The value of the alt attribute describes the image in the word. The alt attribute is considered good for the SEO perspectives. Width. The width is an optional attribute which is used to specify the width to display the image. It is not recommended now. You should apply CSS in the place of width attribute. We are not going to apply CSS in this tutorial. We'll learn in the separate tutorial, so that will use a height and width attribute in this tutorial to control the height and the width of the image. Similarly, we are having another attribute, height. The height of the image. The HTML height attribute also support iframe, image and the object element. It is not recommended now. You should apply CSS in the place of height attributes. Generally, we are not applying height and width in the HTML document. We are using CSS to control the height and the width of the image. But in this tutorial, we will use height and width attribute to see the effect. What is happening after applying the height and width we'll do in the separate tutorial, using how can we control the height and the width of the any image using the CSS. Let's have a quick example. This is the image tag. You may see here this is empty tag, so no need to close. I applied 4 attributes. First attribute is a source attribute, and this is a file name. It means the browser should look for this file name to import the image. I am applying height attribute so that the height of this image will be 100 and the width will be also 100. And the alternative text background image. If the image is missing in case of typing error or the server image not found at that location, in that case this image will be displayed. Guys, this is something about the image tag. Let's move to the coding section so that we can take this in action. I created image HTML document for this demo. So this is default created. Let's run this image profiles in the live server so that we can see the changes without refreshing the page. Oh, shit. Open with live server. Yeah, this is the default. I not written anything about the image, so let's move to the code editor so that we'll add some image attribute. Image. This is the image tag. No need to close. So let's apply first attribute, that is the source attribute. I am giving a file name. This is your JPG. Let's look at the browser. Yeah, previously no image was present in the document, but after applying the img tag in this document, I can see here image is loaded. But the height and the width of this image is so big, so I want to control its height and the width. Okay, as you may see here, I need to scroll this page to see the complete appearance of this image. So let's go back to the text editor. I am going to apply width. How much will be the width of this image? I am applying 500. As you may see here, height of this image, width of this image is 500, and I wanted to apply height. Height also I wanted to make 500. So let's have a look. Yeah, as you may see here, this. It seems like a rectangular shape. Height and the width is same. Let's understand one concept. I am giving this file name BGS. As you may see here, BGS file is not available in this HTML tutorial directory. Okay, so let's run this code. Yeah, as you may see here, the rectangular box is appear, but the bgs.jpg file is not present in the current directory, so it's not showing the image. In that case, we will apply one more attributes, alt attribute. It will tell the browser this is background image. Okay, let's again have a look. Yeah, you may see here image is missing, but this text is available to tell the browser this is the background image. I made some typing mistake. Background image. Yeah, let's update this image source file so that we can get the correct image. As you may see here, I changed the image name with the replace the image name with correct image name. So now image is available, but alternative text is not available. So in case of file is missing or typing mistake, alt attribute is very useful to tell the users and the browser so that they can understand this image. This image is for which purpose or belongs to whom. Okay, guys, this is about the HTML image tutorial. If you having any question related to these tutorials or the previous session, you may ask in comment section or write to me on codesevidence@gmail.com. If you think this video is helpful for you, please don't forget to share with your friend and hit the like button, and please subscribe my channel if you not subscribed yet. Thank you for watching.